story. Oh, Romania. We were just kids living in a communist country where praying in God was forbidden. Our families would sneak off into basements to pray loudly and to speak in tongues. Controlled by the government of what we could and couldn't buy and how much money a man could have no matter the amount of work he put in. This was Romania for me. There was a drought of chocolate, candy, toys, and anything that made me feel human at a young age. A few friends and I found our way to the tracks. We watched the trains in just enough distance to feel the force press against our bodies. Some days we hit the highways that people who were heading to another part of Europe traveled through. They knew our struggle and would throw candies out of their car windows. We'd wait for the roads to clear and run to gather any uncrushed candy. We'd run home to share it with our older siblings who felt they were too old for the game, but we knew the struggle had affected us all, and though older, they deserved a piece of the sweet goodies people blessed us with. I was 9 at the time. I watched Mama work hard in the gardens to provide us with fruits and vegetables we couldn't afford. She was also a school teacher, and Tati was a park ranger. I watched him come in with flowers once a week for Mom. Finding flowers was harder than finding candy in Romania. He'd ride his bike for hours and find a nice bouquet in the name of romance. For Christmas, we'd run to our beds and fall asleep early to wake up to pieces of chocolate in our shoes. We'd hold on to the candy for as long as we could before we devoured each piece. My friends Tato, Christian, and Gogo and I would head to the train tracks daily. My name was Christian as well. We placed coins on the tracks and come back to find them smashed and spreaded pieces of copper. Tato and Christian were children of Christian parents, but Gogo belonged to a family of gypsies. His father was an alcoholic, and both of his parents had abandoned him, so he lived with his grandmother. This made him more daring than us all. He'd run close to the trains and continue on with his outdoor adventures while the rest of us had curfews our parents had set for us. Gogo was our favorite friend because he took the hard hand that he was dealt and enjoyed life the best that he could as a young boy. One day, we all decided to stay at home and spend time with our families. Later on that evening, Tati received a call. Gogo was hit by a car and had passed away earlier that day. He wanted to surprise us all with the candies he gathered from the road that day. Later on in life, I went off to be in the Army at age 18, as it was an obligation. Communism was over in 1999. I moved to America and made the best life for myself. Tati and Mommy reside in Romania, the country they fought for and the country they struggled for. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this story. Te poop to all of my Romanian friends. Te iubesc multe, Miss Christian, for allowing me to share your story. Have a blessed day.